Else a brown skin girl, that skin just like pearls. The best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else. Pose like a trophy when Naomi's walking. She need an Oscar for the pretty dark skin. Pretty like Lupita when the camera's closing. Grip both the levy when my killer's rolling. I think tonight she might break her brain. Melanin too dark to throw her shade. She minds her business and winds her way. Rolex 24K, okay. Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm...
Hey you guys, it's Sensationnel and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for those who are new, welcome. Today I'll be showing you the simple look. I added eyeshadow, but before the eyeshadow it was a basic look. I will be giving you how I did it, and this will be my final review for this synthetic Latisha wig I got from Sam's Beauty. So stay tuned, I'm going to jump right into it. So we're going to jump right into it. My other eyebrow is already outlined. I am just filling it in. I don't like to put too much on my front eyebrow. As you can see, I like to give it that smudgy look, so it's like a tint-ish type of look. Like it's not too smeared or too much on the front. I like to have it faded off in the front, not too heavy, not too much. Towards the ends a little bit darker, but you'll see me do what I need to do throughout the video when it comes to my eyebrows. I was skeptical on doing my eyebrows on here because everybody do their eyebrows differently, but I did it. And anything that needs to be fixed, you'll see me fix it throughout, because at one point it did look kind of weird. But you can see I'm not really trying to put too much at the front, and if I do, I'm going to smear it, smudge it as much as I can, because I don't like it to have that too dark of a look in the beginning. And don't worry about how messy and out of line it is, because with my Melanin 2-in-1 foundation, it's not no concealer, it's actually foundation. I will be using that to outline my eyebrows and for my under eyes. I actually use foundation for my eyes, and that there is concealer. I will use that for my dark spots. I have severe dry skin, and it caused a little bit of a dry skin patches, a few spots on my face that I'll be using that on. So yes, I use that to cover my dark spots before I apply any type of foundation. Yeah, like I was saying, don't worry about how messy my eyebrows are or how out of shape, because that's what I'm lining them up with. I have two different eyebrow brushes. I'm going to use the pink one, but I want to show you two different brushes that I use. If I was to be doing my eyebrows, you have either choice that you would like, but I choose that one. Yep, sharpen that in. It's looking kind of long, so I'm going to clean that up there. I had to cut some of that off because it's looking too long right there. I was a little worried. That's what I was talking about in my previous statement. I thought one of them looked kind of weird. It's because it's a little bit too long, which happens. But yeah, sharpen that in and give it like a little bitty arch if you want to. Depends on how you do your eyebrows. I do mine this way. Try to make sure I sharpen it a little bit, or sharpen that in. Make sure it's got like a little bend. Yep. Clean up the bottom. There I did kind of wipe off too much at the bottom part, so you will see me later on fill it in again, because I did wipe too much off when it comes to me lining up the bottom row. But like anything, everything's fixable. There I go, going back in with my pencil. By the way, this is a dark brown color pencil. My makeup brush I got off Amazon a long time ago. Anything I use, I will link. There I have it, the same foundation that I lined my eyebrows up with. I am putting it under my eyes as concealer. This is a simple everyday look for me, so I'm not going to be using setting powder. You can, especially if you're so your stuff won't crease, but I didn't use it. I didn't feel the need to, but most likely if I was going somewhere, I actually would have used it, but I wasn't going nowhere, so didn't really need to use it, especially if it's for an everyday look. I had a blemish down there I forgot about, so I have to add that redness down there. My red concealer. So yeah, when it comes to concealer, you want to let it sit on your face while you do other parts of your face, so it won't be so bland. Let it sit so it can set in that one spot, so then when you blend it, it'll be like not just easily and loosely coming off. there I rub too much makeup on. I try to make my makeup as light as I can, especially when it comes to my everyday makeup, because I don't want cakey vibes and I don't want the color to be too strong, and then I'm going to have to put on more makeup to make sure it's all even. So you see me wiping off some. Eventually I'll get some wipes and wipe all that off my fingers. So yeah, the little makeup I have left, I just pat it in. Pat. And then lastly, I will blend out my under eye. This is the way I do it. Obviously, when I do my makeup, you can do your makeup numerous ways. It's not the only way I do my makeup, but for my everyday simple routine, I like to blend it out last so it be popping the most. And you know, I won't have to worry about adding no more, because if you spread the one you put your cheek out first, it may appear to outshine the concealer, and then you have to put some more concealer on. Because I don't want to feel like putting on no extra concealer, I blend that out last so it can be on top of the brown foundation. And as you can see, I'm blending on my forehead. Now, when it comes to my forehead, I do not use that much makeup on my forehead because it's already dark. So therefore, to limit the cakey look, I don't feel the need to put too much on my forehead. Well, here I am checking myself out because period, but now we're here for the contouring. I'm going to pat that on my face. That's my Juvia's stick in Congo. I'm going to link it just in case that's not the name. As you can see, I did not contour my nose. I'm not a big fan of contouring my nose. Do I contour my nose from time to time? Yes, but in this particular video, it's an everyday look. I didn't feel the need to. So with that stick, it's really dark, so therefore I pat it on there because it comes off like butter. If you smear it on there, your face is going to be like really dark. And I mean, I'm really brown skin, so it doesn't really have that much of an effect on me. But yeah, that's all I do for my everyday look. As you can see, I add a little bit to my forehead from the remaining that's on the brush. And you know, that's all I do. Now you guys can stay tuned because I'm going to be adding more to this look. Here we are. I am adding more to this look because one, I just feel like using this eyeshadow. I have a Morphe palette that I got from Ulta. You can go in there, your local malls or your online. However, so in this palette, I'll be using the two dark purples. I will be applying that to my eyelids. I did not apply nothing to my eyelids. It just had like a dark shade because of what color my eyelids are. But yeah, I'm just applying that to my eyelids. I chose this color because of my shirt. And I'm going to take that light pink next and blend it out. When you blend your eyeshadow out, you should always go above what you already did. I kind of went on top of it just to add that extra pink within, but I didn't. I should never did that. It still turned out really cute. But yeah, I painted above and a little bit on the shadow already applied. So one, that's how you blend out your shadow. You're supposed to apply it above what you did, but kind of on it. So you can take your time and blend it and smear it out so it can have that two-tone feature like it's fading into, you know? And that's how you do it. Very short and sweet. So yeah, like I said, if you can, apply it kind of on it, but try to smear that dark purple above it. And you always want to blend your makeup out with the lighter color or the color you plan on using next. Now, we're on to the eyeliner. You always want to start from your eyelid, the wing of your eyes. I prefer to start from the bottom so I can decide. Sorry, you guys, I saw like a smudge on my eyelid. I tried to fix it, but whatever. So I like to start from one, either with the end of my eyeshadow and or, you know, just very high up so I can know what my shape's gonna be. Once I do that straight line, I take it from there. I don't care if it's pointed more downward or upward, but this time I knew the lashes I had were kind of long, so I wanted to go upwards, so just in case, you know, I was still able to see it with the lashes on. But yeah, this time I went upward, and in this particular time, this was my first time doing my inner liner. Like I went farther down my eye. I usually don't go that far in there like that, but this time I did. Yeah, my hands are very shaky. Don't let this fool you. I don't know how I became so good at my eyeliner considering my hands are shaky, but I did. Like I said, you guys, this is very simple. You could have stopped at where I last stopped at, or you could just add a little eyeshadow for your everyday look. Now, I chose these colors because of my shirt. Whatever colors you're wearing for that day, make it neutral. Do what you do. So it can be simple. This kind of gave it a pop, I'm not gonna lie. And then I kind of gave it like an almost cat eye, but not quite. So yeah, I kind of want to add that in there because I was gonna record some TikToks, and I figured why not. But yeah, that simple look stopped at the last point before I added my eyeshadow. Now here I got an up close shot of me adding my eyeliner. And you see how for beginners, you can start right where your eyeshadow, starts at, or stops, I should say, for where you didn't do the cleanup at. To help you outline yourself. Once again, this eye, I swear to you, my eyes were burning. It was doing too much. It was blinking like crazy. My hands were shaking. But I still was able to get it done. When it comes to my eyeliner, even though my hands are shaky, I've always been good at it. So even though my eyes was burning and doing too much, I still managed to get it decent. Oh yeah, I was scared. So yeah, as best you can, try to make sure if you can, it's okay if you can't, get as close to the other eye as you can. I tried my best and it looks pretty good to me if you ask me. I tried to do the cat eye within there as well. It was kind of nerve-wracking because I've never done that inner part before. I swear I haven't. So that was different for me. Yeah, I'm going to thicken that out a little bit because that was a little too thin for me. Then I some reason added some more to that one when that was really thick. And I made it longer apparently. So as you can see, I didn't make them too thick. I tried to put them as high as I could because I knew my lashes were going to be long. So last but not least, we have the highlight palette I got from Lorac. I'm not sure how you pronounce it per se, but I did get it off Amazon. And I actually first tried this product when I was working at Kohl's because they sold it big time, but I don't think they do no more. But yes, when it comes to the highlight palette, I like to put it on my nose. That's how I would, ooh, look at me, I'm on crack. But no, I like to contour my nose with that. That's how I contour my nose. I slide it down the middle. I put some on my eyebrow bone, or my inner eyebrows, the way I'm lining up there. I put some there, put some at the top, and I always put some down my nose and in the middle of my forehead. And I also put some on my cheek. Why? Because I'm a brown skin girl, and as a brown skin, it's the color bronze. And it just gives me an extra brown, glowy like vibe. When I'm OT, I'll be putting it on my collarbone too, because the sun be hitting my skin to make my skin glow. Now I didn't get to put in here, but Lorac has a primer, and I also got that in bronze. It is a primer that I use prior to me putting on all my makeup. So yeah, if I can, I will add a clip of me announcing what these products are. But yeah, here I'm penciling my lips. The basic essentials. I love to put on. My pencil is not sharpened, so I had a hard time. But yes, I am penciling on my lips. I do that with just regular lip gloss on an everyday basis. I don't know, it just do something for me. So I love putting on pencil on my lip before I put my lip gloss on or my lipstick. It's just the best extra pop. I really try not to talk through this whole video so much, but I did. So yeah, I just smeared it out because I know it looks kind of crooked, but my thing is I like to smear it. When I wear my lipstick, I like to really, really smear it. Now I tried this lipstick. I got this from Lorac as well. I did not like it. Now I do have some lipstick and not like the actual lipstick that I didn't want to use it. The color didn't go right with me. Usually yes, but today no. I tried the red. That didn't look right on me either. So I kept it simple. I wiped all that off and kept it simple. It just wasn't doing it for me. I usually use these colors on a regular, but this particular look, it just didn't do it for me. And that's fine, because I have other looks that it work for. I have worn it over the summer. It works. It didn't work today, so no. Wiping it off. So instead, I re-penciled my lips back in. My pencil is so dull. My other good brow pencil is downstairs. And I did not feel like going down there to go get it. My sister be tripping. I use my cousin lip gloss. She makes her own lip gloss. I will be linking that. It is Tier's Boutique. This is I think it's Fruit Punch I was using. It gave me that purple look. See, boom, bam. Give me that purple look. Then I added that little bit lip gloss that I got from the beauty spot, just to give that oily look. And now I'm done. Okay guys, I'm back. I have to go put on my lashes. So yeah, that's how I look loose. It just came up. I ain't worried about it because I might take it off because I can't see my eyeshadow. I worked so hard on it. I would like to see it in my eyeliner. So yeah, the whole point of this video was mainly so I could do my hair review on this wig. So the name of this wig is the Latisha wig from Sam's Beauty. I will link the wig directly to I will link the name of the wig and where I got it from directly. Right now, I did try to go in there and buy me another one like I said I would. They were sold out again. So good luck to finding that wig again, because I even went on Google, couldn't find it. So yeah, I didn't comb it out yet. I just took my sides out. This is how I was wearing my hair. Like 2 cute little bangs. But yeah, as you can see, I cut it. It wasn't always short like this. I just ended up cutting it because one, the snagging did become a problem for me at the ends. Like it was super long, a lot to brush. But I like hair like that, so that's not a problem for me. But the ends did snag a little bit too hard for me. So when I ended up cutting it, it was still cute. You know, it was not a problem. But at that point, once I cut it, I kind of just wanted to do a shorter length hairstyle. So I just said, forget it. I'm gonna cut it off because I had it on for like a whole week. Didn't have too much problems out of it at all. It just was snagging at the ends, and even right now it don't snag at the ends, but it's just the point. Like at that time it was long hair and it kept snagging. It was just like annoying a little bit, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I still overall give the hair a good beat because for it to be synthetic, I had this wig on for almost 2 weeks. This is, I think yesterday would have been a full week. But in regards to, yeah, I still love it. The curls, even though I cut it, it's still strong. Don't let me brushing and fool you. The curls for me, cutting it is still there. The layers are still there. I did have to re-layer it when I cut it, but I know how to layer hair. So if you don't know how to layer hair, don't layer it. Just keep it cut because the curls were still booming. Like the curls were still popping. And that's why I said like, I'm gonna keep this wig forever. Looks like, even if I do buy another one, I don't see myself cutting it. So yeah. This was very long and curly. I layered it and I cut it evenly. Now look. I'm gonna turn around and let you get a look at that. It's all, look, when I cut it, it still was layered. Like to the T. The curls are still there. Like, I am still in love with this hair. When I restyled it, I'm like, how am I gonna get rid of this wig? But I don't see myself getting rid of this wig. I told you, like I told you, you don't gotta comb through it all day. You just brush through it to make sure it's not tangled, and then you just do like this because curly hair is not gonna straighten. Maybe less pieces at the bottom of the wig will, but not throughout the whole head. It won't. Yeah. As you can see, it's still, the lace is still intact, still looks cute. The curls are popping. I like a whole Barbie doll still. But yeah, let me turn around. Okay, I hope you guys can see that because I would hate to rewatch this and find out that you couldn't see it. But yes, as you can see, it just still on fleek. And you saw that during my video. It is still on fleek, little to no maintenance still. Maybe the snagging at the ends were a little too much for me. And only because it's like so long, but I love long hair. I love big hair. Excuse me, if I buy the wig again, I'm not gonna cut it. And I was just really curious because I was telling somebody at work that if I cut it, you know, I just want to see what it's gonna look like. And two, if the curls did get a little loose at the ends, because like the bottom of the wig, the curls are not that curled because it naturally set the curl really tight at the end. I said I want to put some flakes around it just to see if it's gonna hold that curl tight. I'm probably going to experiment with the wig because it's synthetic. I never did with a synthetic wig that looked this human, feel this human, and I just want to experiment with it. But I really didn't get a chance to because I'm in love. Like I'm not gonna do nothing crazy with this wig. I'm in love. And if I took a shower with it, I put on a shower cap too, and I pinned it up, and you know, yeah, just took a shower and to make sure, you know, it wasn't too steamy or my hair didn't get wet, but it's still in really good condition. And you know, it's like beauty supply hair. When you were like a little kid, you know how back in like middle school, high school, we used to go to the beauty supply and, you know, buy little weaves and they get kind of old, then you want to cut it and it brings that life back. it was one of those type of things. Like, it didn't really look old. People was giving me compliments to the day of, until the day of. And then when I cut it, baby, them compliments was flowing. How you get your hair so big? Da 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 da. At the end of this video, I'm gonna insert a clip before I paint it up because it's so big and cute, and the curls. And even after I layered it, the curls are still like it was the curls for me. Like I said, I'm about 2 more of these wigs if I can. First chance I can, and I prefer jet black 1B because it's just the color that works on me. But yes, you guys, I still recommend that you get 1 or 2 because I don't know what kind of person you are, how much you sweat. But what I would say is, even if it didn't get netted in the back, and I had this wig for about, I would say, almost 2 weeks, and I thought I was only have it for a week on, but I just decided to cut it. It wasn't that bad at all to where I feel like, oh, I just want to cut it. I just was experimenting, and it did snag. So I was like, you know what? I trimmed it a little bit, and the curl just bounced back so fast that I said, you know what if I cut it back this short? How would that look? It gives me like, ooh, old school vibes, especially this little squinchy, which I did get from Torrid, but you can go to Five Below and get way more for a better price. So I would just do that, because my sister went there, got like way more than I got, and I paid way more for mine, and it was variety. Not that, it was good colors I got, but you can get a better variety for a good price. So yeah, I like the ones I got, and it's just like hers, they're the same. Mine just a little more expensive because of where I bought it. So yeah, you can go to Five Below and get one of these little squinchies. As a matter of fact, 1 second, let me go get the rest of them. Yeah, here are the little squinchies. These are so cute. Like I said, you can get these little squinchies from Five Below. They're cheaper there. I'm gonna go to Five Below myself. Sorry, my lash came up a little bit. You saw that. It came up for real. Yeah, I'm going to Five Below and get some because you get just as many, if not a little bit more, and you get it for a good price. So yeah, the texture, I don't know if it's any difference in my sisters, but she got it for a cheaper price, and I think she got 1 more than I did. And I got mine from Torrid. I love Torrid, and they're just way too pricey for me. But I must say, everybody's selling these in Kohl's. I feel the places like Girl Shop, they sell these. I would say get it. They're really cute, give me like 90s vibes. I'm feeling myself, period. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Follow me on Instagram at Crystal Noel, at Crystal Noel __ Crystal.Noel __ I'm new to TikTok. I'll be linking that name below. I don't remember what I call myself. I think it's still Crystal Noel, but to be on the safe side. So yeah, I will be posting on it for the first time today. We're on to TikTok. Wish me luck. I hope you guys enjoy this video because it's quick, easy makeup tutorial, which I made as simple as I can. I added a little bit extra. The eyeshadow was extra because, shoot, why not? The shirt was popping. Let me show you how my shirt got from Shein. Wait. Yeah, I'm into like tarot anyway, so like the sun and the moon, so I thought that was pretty sweet. Remind me of tarot, and I'm into tarot, so that was pretty fun. So yes, you guys, I hope I didn't talk too fast. I hope you guys understand everything that I'm saying. I hope this was helpful. I give this hair a B+, because I cut it and it still came out bomb. And like I said, if I order this wig again, I'm gonna keep it long because I already have a short wig now. And even if I take this wig off, which I don't want to no more, I'm gonna hang it up and put it up because I don't want this like jacked up. Any wig you put up, you don't take care of, it's gonna get jacked up. So with that being said, I'm gonna make sure I take really good care of this one because everybody's been giving me compliments, and even when it was long, like nothing to say was, it was checking me out, and it was like I was a Hollywood story that long, when it was long and curly, and it was like, dang. And when I was like, okay, you know, if I was looking for a sugar daddy, I would have it, but I'm not. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope I didn't rant too much. Click, share, subscribe if you can. Please and thank you.